starting to understand that, like, it doesn't matter what environment you're in. It doesn't matter who you're around. If you want to change, then you have to change from the outside in. And it can take a while for people to see that you've changed. It can take a while for the world to see that you've changed, you know. And even when you're trying to change, and even when you're trying to see the world different, your perspective of the world, the way that you view the world, it will kind of the old version of, or the thing that you're trying to get over right now, it will try to come back because that's what feels familiar. But I'm kind of just realizing that it doesn't matter what feels familiar, or it doesn't matter how it used to be, because we make the world as it is. We perceive life through our thoughts, through our imagination, through our subconscious mind, and just with our mind in total, you know, we create our own reality. You have to use your mind as a tool to create this life that you truly want. But it comes with some sacrifice. You know, and I said this in another video. I said, you cannot want something without sacrifice. You have to sacrifice something: time, energy, you know, anything. It's really those two things, time and energy, is what you have to sacrifice for kind of joy, freedom, or whatever you're looking for. So, what are you willing to sacrifice in order to change the way that you see the world? You know, I feel like we know that some things are not good for us, but we still continue to indulge in these things. We still continue to say, you know what, one more time, I'm gonna lust one more time, I'm gonna smoke one more time, one more time, one more time. But that last time was supposed to be a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you have to make some sort of sacrifice. And we only see the world as we are. We don't see the world as, you guys don't see the world as I see the world. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's clear, it can be clear to you how somebody feels about themselves because of the way they show up in the world. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you view me. Okay, you guys, some of you may think I'm handsome, some of you may think I'm charming, some of you may think I'm just intelligent, or whatever the case may be. That is you. Because I'm not coming up here saying what I feel like I am. No, I'm not. All I'm doing is expressing my thoughts. So if you believe that you can achieve this world, this lifestyle that you dream of, then it's already inside of you. You wouldn't have these thoughts of being great. You wouldn't have these thoughts of achieving ridiculously amazing things, driving these fancy cars, or even just something so simple as getting a girlfriend or a boyfriend. You wouldn't want these things if you knew it wasn't possible. You know it's possible because it's in your mind. And if it's in your mind, then you can achieve it. You just have to change the way that you think about the world. A lot of the times we're so focused on going and getting something. Now, this ties back into sacrifice, because if you want something, you're going to have to sacrifice. But if you've done what you had to do for that day, like for me, for example, I know that I want to grow on my social media platforms. I know that I want to grow in helping people across the globe. Then I'm going to have to sacrifice some of my time doing what I love, though. And then one day it's not going to be a sacrifice anymore. You understand that this is a part of what you do. This is a part of who you are. And some things are a necessity to evolve in life and to get to where you want to be in life. So yeah, you have to put in some type of work towards a goal. You know, and the goal may feel like it's so far. It may seem like it's so far, but it's right here. Like if you think about it, everything that you ever want to experience, where will that moment be? Where will that moment be? It'll be right here in the present moment. It'll be in the moments where, you know, you're just driving your car, cruising down the street, no cars around, and you're just ripping it. You're just ripping it. Or even if you dreamed of having a pet, or even if you dreamed of having a girl or a boyfriend, everything that you would want to experience will end up being in the present moment. So you have to change the way that you see the world. Understand that if you have tried in the past, if you have put in the work, understand that that is a seed that has been planted, and you have to let go and let God do God. Open up your hands and say, I'm ready to receive. Excuse me. Open up your hands and say, if you truly gave it your all today, then you should be allowed to rest. Overnight successes don't necessarily happen, but by changing the way that you see the world, an overnight success can happen. You see, I didn't get 80,000 subscribers in one day. But if I wake up tomorrow, one day I woke up to 87,000 subscribers. It's not about the materialistic things. That's not what this whole video is about. The whole video is not about changing the world. No, it's changing the way you see the world, because the world will start to change once you change yourself. Things will start to shift and move in different directions, and maybe you were scared to ask for help, but now one thing that I'm realizing is that when you ask for something, you are able to receive. I'm gonna say that one more time. Don't be scared to ask for something, because if you ask, you can receive. The worst something that can happen is you're told, no, you can't have it. And if you can't have it, then it's not meant for you in the first place. So look, start by working on yourself, and start by unblocking these things that are steering you away from the path that you know you're meant to be on. If you want to be like somebody, take notes from them, but don't copy them exactly. If you got people in your life that you know not good for you, get them people out your life right now. It may be family. It may be your closest people, but hey, I ain't gonna lie, it's time for a change, because if you don't change, then you ain't gonna change. Everything gonna stay the same. I feel like that was a beautiful message. Not because I don't know, I just feel, I don't know. You guys have an amazing day. I love you guys. Shalom.